Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Crystal, where we are still struggling to find Raikou and Entei. That's our main goal. We have to find them, that way we can track them. Once we can track them, then I'll go ahead and get myself a couple of extra Master Balls using the cloning glitch in the game, and then we'll get ourselves Raikou and Entei. Let me go ahead and send a message out on my Discord so that everybody knows what we're doing, where we're at. Let's see here. I do love this theme song. This theme song is just great. Almost all the Generation 2 music is fantastic, and this is one of those primo tracks. So that's sent out. Let's do a tweet. Tweet it out to everybody. Let's see here. Okay, that's all tweeted out now. Well, let's see where we can go, what we can do. There's a specific place up over here that generally is pretty good for finding the dogs. So this here, Route 36, but then Route 37 right here, where we can go back and forth across the boundary right there. And we'll know we find them by the music changing for the encounter. We'll get there. It's just gonna take us a minute. A hot minute, probably. Stantler, the deer, not the dog. We need the dogs. We need Shocky Dog and Bernie Dog. Just run away from the Stantler. Stantler's cool. I don't mind Stantler the antler, but, you know, you don't really need Stantler. And you may wonder, why keep going back across the boundary for the route there, instead of just looking around in the grass a whole bunch? Well, while going across the looking around in the grass, you can definitely have them randomly spawn into your route. Going across the route causes the dogs to move one route, you know, forward or backwards, depending on where they're at. And it's pretty consistent. Like, if you don't find them on the first encounter, it's best to just go and do another, switch over to another route. And then increase your chances of finding them again. Alright, Hoot Hoot appeared. Yehar. Yehar! Last night I played a bunch of Star Fox 64. It was really, like, skippy. There was a lot of lag spikes that happened in it. And I was wondering, what the heck is going on with it? Well, I took apart my capture card for it. My old school, like, red, white, yellow capture card. It also has S-video on it. So a composite capture card. And I found that one of the contact points for the USB, the actual plug for it, wasn't soldered in. So I was like, oh, okay, that could cause the intermittent lag spikes as things aren't quite grounded out right. And I went and bent one of the posts so that way it was in constant contact with the motherboard in it, the little chip board in it, and it's totally fine now. It doesn't move, doesn't wiggle, doesn't have any lag spikes whatsoever. So that's pretty neat. I could demonstrate that by switching over to Pokemon Stadium 2, but I don't see any reason to do that right now. I'd have to go and switch over which Nintendo 64 I have plugged in, which takes a little more time than I want to expend on it right now. Ooh, Ariados, what's up? And whoever's watching right now, how you doing? Hope you're having a great night. Oh, trying to force these encounters really does take a toll. It's very bland, very repetitive. There's not much that you can do to help it along. It's just, hopefully you can make it, make one of the dogs show up, and then that's it. Eventually they will. Just by random chance, they will wind up showing up. That's just gonna happen. But it's gonna take a while. Bam. Come on. We just need to find them once. We can paralyze them, then run away. I don't know if they use Roar, if they're just going to be gone forever, because if that were the case, then that would mean that we can't get Ho-Oh. And I know we already caught, Lugia and named it Ho-No. But Ho-Oh we have not found yet. I've had Manolia Meow, Manolia Kit Kat, and Manolia Cat all follow my channel, but then they stopped following, and I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm curious about it. Because it still says I'm at 64 followers here on Twitch. YouTube, I'm at 13 subscribers. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. It really helps out everything. Helps me keep doing my videos and doing what you guys like. But on Twitch, I've got a goal that I'm trying to get to, and I have to keep resetting my goal because the follow and then the unfollow, it's like I can't do anything. All it does is keep the person's name up at the top of my chat. Well, the top of my screen. If you look over in that black area over there to the left, you see Manolia Cat over there. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm assuming it's the same person over and over again, or it's a bot, which I wouldn't like it if it were a bot. Okay. I'll go down here and try this patch of grass, just for giggles. Doing something weird there. I don't know why. There's a trace of it that's just kind of hanging in a wrong spot. Okay. You know what? An easy way to actually reset where they are is to go in a doorway and then leave the door. And go back over and hit this here. And that resets where they are on the map entirely. Like, it changes their positions, like, 100%. They could be one side of the map, then they're on the other side of the map. They will not go to Kanto, though. They'll just stay in Johto, which is handy. It means I don't have to go across the actual boundary in order to find them. Which I like. So we'll do this for a little while. We might find them, we might not. Odds are we aren't going to, but we'll try. At least for a while. And when all else fails, we will go do something else. Because we need to get some experience on our boys and well, our team in general. And a good option might actually be to go and refight the Elite Four. So, that'd be pretty fun to do, I think. Everybody's a much higher level now than they were before, so it should be a cakewalk, really. Stantler. Stantler the Antler. Boy, 10 minutes, it feels like it's been an eternity. Little known facts about Pokemon Gen 2. So, some of the town maps were changed a lot from their initial version to their final development. One of them being Lake of Rage and Mahogany Town. So if you were to go from Mahogany Town up to Lake of Rage, you'll find that Lake of Rage actually has a whole bunch of like tracks and everything that go way up and behind it, which I know they made into its own little thing where you can go and get a special TM back there. But the fact that you can fly there when you can't fly to other landmarks like that is the weird part, and there's no Pokemon Center. So the question is, why can you do that? Well, in one of the early development map sets that they had, one of the map sets actually showed an unnamed town around a lake, and it had a whole bunch of different things, including its own gym and all that, and its own Pokemon Center, which meant you could fly there. So the theory is that that town actually became Mahogany Town, which is more on the beaten path of the game, and Lake of Rage wound up becoming its own kind of separate side quest thing, instead of being its own town centered on, you know, a gym and everything like that. And who knows what kind of a gym it would have been. They may have been planning all sorts of other stuff that they couldn't include due to development constraints, that sort of thing. Or maybe it was just a new town altogether that they wanted to keep in, and Mahogany Town would have had no gym. Which is what I'm thinking would have happened. I think Mahogany Town would have still been there, but I just don't think that it would have had a gym at all, because I think the gym would have been an afterthought. Alright, let's go up here. Go in here. Gotta love that music. But in order to get Ho-Oh, you actually have to bring Raikou, Suicune, and Entei over to the three wise men at the Tin Tower. And then apparently they'll open up the staircase so you can go up and find Ho-Oh. And I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. It's like, oh yeah, you know, Ho-Oh is gonna be here when you have these three dogs. But it's so much extra work. And somebody could go the entire game and play for so long without ever encountering those dogs. But there we go, we finally found one. We found Entei. Before anything else, I'm gonna try Thunder Waving, because this is gonna stay no matter what they do. They fled. Okay, good. Now, that means go to the Pokédex here. We go all the way down to where Entei is. We can actually see his location pretty much in real time. Crystal time. Someone, did you see it? We just encountered Entei. Like, we literally just ran into Entei. So now we can track this dog. Finally! Oh. But now we need to encounter Raikou. By the way, someone, how are you tonight? It's good to see you again. Not that I can see you, it's just I can see you in my chat. You saw Entei. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. And Entei fled, but they are paralyzed now. I have one Master Ball. If we encounter Raikou, I'm gonna go ahead and do the glitch to get the extra Master Balls, and then we'll catch them tonight. There will be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'll do the glitch probably in real time on the console here, and we'll make it happen. Whew, gosh. So much waiting, so much time, and finally we found Entei. It's a good thing. But I found doing the random thing where I actually go into a building and they come out. I think that's helping out our odds of finding the dogs. I know just going across the border for the route will help a lot, but I think entering the houses, exiting the houses, and adjusting it massively is what's given us the oomph on that. Okay. Now we must find Raikou. Reiko. Reiko and Entei. Whoop. So someone, I know you saw my Star Fox 64 gameplay yesterday. You noticed all the lag spikes I was having and everything that were like just turning it into very hard mode on that game. I found the problem, and I fixed the problem. Took a little bit of personal engineering on the actual capture card. Like, I had to take it apart, disassemble it, have a look at all the connections, and I found there was one thing that wasn't soldered. And it was one of the connections for the USB, and I'm pretty sure that it wasn't grounded out, and that was the problem. So, got that fixed. No more lag spikes, no more issues. The image isn't nearly as wavy and weird as it used to be with the Nintendo 64. Whew, okay. So if we encounter Raikou fast enough, and we can do the Master Ball thing real quick and then get that taken care of, what I want to do is I actually want to take on the Elite Four again, see how we stack up now that we're a few levels higher. And that's if we have enough time. Which we should have enough time tonight. I mean, I could go all night, baby. I wish there was a run option in this. There's no sprint. But in Pokemon Crystal Clear version, the ROM hack that they made online, you can sprint. Huh, down to one viewer. Wonder where someone went. Or maybe someone's the one who still remains. Nope, no Raikou yet. Raikou's not here, man. Oh, spiders! Spiders everywhere! Spiders! Okay, so I'm going to need... I suppose the real question is, should we try to catch Ho-Oh legitimately since they're not going to run away? At which point I wouldn't need more than 2 Master Balls, I would just need the 2 and then I'd be fine, so I could just clone it once. But if I cloned it twice, or even 3 times, then I would wind up having enough Master Balls to where if I wanted to catch something else, I could just throw the ball at it. But I don't think there's anything else that I want to catch besides these legendary dogs and Ho-Oh. I think those are the only ones. We'll find Raikou. It's gonna happen. Adios, we have one of you. Not really that strong. Matter of fact, you're not strong at all. But you are reliable. That is the thing. We know exactly where your stats are gonna be. Oh, Hiker Anthony, come off of it. Come on, let's battle right now. Oh, Hiker Anthony, you know I can't turn you down. Okay. Detour. Not Spidey. Tomozaki, fly. We need to go down here to Hiker Anthony. Hiker Anthony is one of those warriors that you really want to fight on a good night. So let's see. You know what? Someone's gonna do this one. Someone's gonna dominate Hiker Anthony, and it's gonna be glorious. Alrighty then. I say that. Alrighty then. And I are raring to go.
My Pokemon and I are raring to go.
Hiker Anthony wants to battle. Geodude. Well, Waterfall will probably take care of this, no problem. It's just level 11. I don't think Hiker Anthony knows that we're the champion yet. Poor guy. Oh yeah, I forgot. Spidey has the experience share on. I think it's handy enough. Submission. Down goes Machop. Submission, the strong... Well, no, Dynamic Punch is the strongest one. But Dynamic Punch is horribly inaccurate. Not that Submission is too accurate, but Dynamic Punch is the strongest fighting type move in this game. Whoa, you got more zip than me. Whoa! Be patient. I'll find some rare Pokemon for you. I doubt that very much, sir. You know what? Let's just check the grass here. Nope, not here. Haha! Alright, run away. Let's go ahead and get back up to where we were, because it seems like it'll be the best option for us to find them. It's like where 3 paths meet, they can run there if they want to, it'll happen. It'll happen. We'll find Raikou. Don't worry. Also, if you fly, that resets the position of the dogs as well. Don't know if I ever said that. We're 21, almost 22 minutes into this, and we've actually found Entei. That's a win in my book. And now we must find Raikou. Raikou? I knew a lot of people who used to say it Raikou. It's like, it's Raikou. Like, I have the book, it says the pronunciation right here. It's Raikou. Oh, come on, hoot hoot. Hoot hoot! Hoot hoot! Hear that music. Don't just ram into the sign a whole bunch, it's fine. You'll be fine, Barbara. I'm wondering if I should take Lugia and Ho-Oh, level them up to 100 as well. Just so that way I can have them for the Gym Leader Castle as another combination of characters. Might not be a bad idea. I wonder if I can just delete the Gym Leader Castle data too. Except for the registered teams. I don't want to delete my registered teams from the days of yore. The ancient days of my Pokemon Red version. You know, this game right here. The one that I've had since I was a little guy. Like, I think I was 8 years old when we got that. Maybe 7. A little while after I got my first Game Boy Color. That was when we got that game. I actually got that and a blue version. I wound up trading my blue version to a friend for Link's Awakening DX, Legend of Zelda game. Then I got another blue version later on. Then I got rid of that one. I gave it to somebody as a gift. I used to give away Pokemon games as gifts to people a lot, and I don't know why I did it. Like, I gave away a Fire Red version to a friend as a gift. My Emerald version I gave away as a gift, and I still don't know why I did that. But it was like, oh, I didn't think of a gift for you, so here you go, happy birthmas. Those people were like, oh my god, he gave us so much money now. I hope they realize that, and if they use it for profit, cool. I hope they're still hanging on to them for now. Oh, gosh darn, the leg itches. I don't know why. It's really bugging me. It'll be fine. I just need to ignore it. Yeah, I'm not sure if they remember getting those games from me. I know that sort of thing can be forgettable sometimes. Yeah, after this tonight, if you're watching on YouTube, I know this will be kind of past tense, but on the weekends I've been streaming Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time in the evenings after my initial stream, so it's like late night streaming, and I stream it from my GameCube because I have the Collector's Edition disc, which has Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. Plus I think a 10 or 12 minute playable demo for Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Oh, wait a minute. Someone, we need to put you back where you were. We need Meow Meow out front. Otherwise, how are we going to paralyze the opponent? There we go. Now that's good. I know I wouldn't use Raikou, Entei, or Suicune in the Gym Leader Castle. They just don't have good enough movesets. But Ho-Oh and Lugia, they've got pretty good movesets. They might be worthwhile using. Aeroblast and Sacred Fire are really nice to have for Pokemon Stadium 2, mainly because they look really cool when you use them. And Sacred Fire has like a 50% chance to burn the opponent, or some ungodly amount like that. And Aeroblast has a good chance of, I think, making the opponent flinch, but it's also one of the strongest flying type moves that doesn't need a build up like Sky Attack. Oy, oy, oy. And thankfully, all flying type moves in this generation are physical attack, not special attack. Oh, we need Raikou. 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 We'll find them. It's gonna happen at some point. It has to happen at some point. It can't just not happen. Right? Right? Okay. And I don't have any cheating devices. This is all on original hardware, so I don't have any cheat devices that I can use to increase the encounter rate for Raikou. Which I think is something that you can do. I know you can lock them in place with the Game Shark code. But I've never actually done that code in the past, when I did have a Game Shark that was functional. I don't have one for these original games that is functional anymore. I have one that was made for like European games, so it's got different codes loaded on it. And that one's like new in box. I haven't even opened it up yet. I have an action replay for my Nintendo DS. I abused the heck out of that. Played around with how Pokemon Pearl worked at that time. Activated walk through walls, went and found Darkrai, that sort of thing. It was really fun. We'll encounter them soon. Soon they shall be in our grasp. Our Pokedex's grasp, at least. Now I gotta say, affirmatively, I have never tried doing these reset glitches on the Game Boy player, so it might take me a minute to actually figure out the item duplication glitch on here. It should be doable, though. It shouldn't be too difficult. Come on, I just need to see you once, Raikou, then I can find you. And then I can catch you, and I will catch you. And once we've seen Raikou, then I can better illustrate exactly the mechanics by which the Pokemon move around. It's weird, but it's not like... It's logical in a sense, but there is some RNG to it, like which way will they move? Will they go backwards? Will they go forwards? Will they go north or south? When they hit this three-way junction, are they going to go straight through, or are they going to take the turn up to Ekrutik? We don't know. I'll do my best to find out for you. Here we go. And still nothing. Huh. Nani desu ka? Nandaro? Nandata? Watashi wa kita. I'm here. Come on. Aww. When it waits that long to actually, make an encounter happen, I'm like, oh, it's gonna happen, but no, it didn't. I get super excited when that happens too. I'm like, oh boy, the journey to find them is gonna end. But no. Alas, my hopes and dreams were dashed against the 8-bit or 16-bit rocks. I can't tell. I think it's 8-bit in this game. The music is 8-bit with, like, I think 4 voice tracks. We can get into the way that all works at another time if you wanted to. But the easier way to understand how sounds in games like this works, I'd recommend going and checking out the YouTube channel of the 8-bit guy. He's got a lot of really cool old computer stuff that's going on. He investigates like old cartridge systems, old Commodore 64s, old computers all the way back to the Apple I, Apple II, and pretty much everything in between too. Like, he has an episode about all sorts of different rare media types that you've never seen before, or ones that you have seen before. Gosh darn leg, you itch. Crazy. I've learned a lot about computing and how computers work just by watching his videos. And they're not, like, too terribly long or anything. They're definitely watchable. They're not nearly as long as my videos. But yeah, he's a really good YouTuber. I'd recommend going and watching him, maybe following him too. He's pretty cool. But only do it after you follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube. Now come on, how many times is this gonna take? Ugh, please. For the love of everything, we need to find Raikau. Maybe I should go to a different route and... I got a good idea. I know where I can go. I don't even have to get off the bicycle. This is gonna be easier than I thought. Alright. Up here. So just go in here, then we'll go out that building and come back. Meowth, you're cute, but I don't like you. Never have really liked you as a Pokemon. You've never been my kind of Pokemon. I ranged up a Meowth to a Persian once in one of my older games, like long ago. Tried to use it, and it's like, its attacks were just terrible. Sure, it's fast. Sure, it has a good critical hit ratio, but it doesn't have the power behind it to really back it up. Okay. Run. Magnemite. However, if we find a shiny, I might try and catch that. That'd be pretty cool. So, Raikau or shiny, one or the other we'll encounter. Which one will happen first? Find out this time. Got my hopes up again. I was like, oh, we're in the grass for a long time. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? No, it didn't. It did not. I should just stare at the camera. Just keep moving the controller back and forth. There we go, we went through the building. Let's go back up here. Down into the grass again. Back and forth. It's just a Pokemon. What is it? Is it shiny? It's Eradicate, and it's not a shiny one. That's unfortunate. Get kind of creepy doing that the entire time. Okay. Still. I used to run all through these routes when I was a kid trying to find the legendary dogs. And yes, it would work eventually, but it does take a long time. Like, you can spend hours and hours searching for these guys. And you never know when the next time is going to be that they actually show up on that route. You just kind of, pray for it to happen. back. Reset it a couple times. Huh? Aw. Lame. Okay. Back out, back in. And still no Raikou. Odds are we'll encounter Entei first. I think on one playthrough when I was a kid, again, long ago, I encountered both of them in one route, one encounter after the other. It was insane. Starting to get excited there again, too. But no. No, 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 no. No, of course not. You're not going to find them here. Not that easy. Darn it. Come on, game. Throw me a bone here. Like, literally, throw a bone at me. I want to catch these dogs. So I need to see Raikou. Gotta show me what you got, then I'll show you what I got. Oi. Kore. Probably just a little bit more of this. I mean, we spotted Entei. That's a plus. Maybe 8 more minutes, get it to 45 minutes on this recording, and then we still haven't found Raikou. Then we'll go and play something else. We'll go and switch over to Ocarina of Time. Oh yeah, weekdays late at night I wind up playing Minecraft, so if you're into that, follow me on Twitch. You can see when I'm going to be playing again. Also remember to like, favorite, and subscribe to the video if you're enjoying what you're seeing. Even though it's monotonous and repetitive, just, you know, it helps me out. Helps me know that what I'm putting out, people enjoy. Because that's the thing that I don't get much of, is feedback. I need feedback on my videos. You can throw a comment, something like that. Give a like on the video. Just some kind of feedback so I know that I'm doing something right for people. And, you know, if you've got an idea for a game that you want me to play, throw it out there. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to play it. If I don't already have it in my library, which I have an extensive library back there in that glass case. It's just, you gotta throw the name out there, then I can find it. Ah, Meowth, that's right. Alright, just run away from it. Looks like we're actually gonna get into Ocarina of Time a lot sooner tonight. We got a fun bit of the game coming up. We just got the last spiritual stone, so we're gonna be going and trying to get to Zelda again. If you don't know what happens in the game, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I'm going to say we're going to encounter Adult Link soon. We're going to actually become the Adult Link in a very short order. Come on, just please, I just need to encounter this darn Raikou. It's killing me, man. I must see this dog. I haven't seen the crystal sprite for it because it looks different than the gold and silver sprite. Like, they made it look more like the official artwork. Gold and silver sprite looks... Oh, youngster Joey, do you want to fight? This is Joey, got a minute? How are your Pokemon doing? No, he doesn't want to fight. Okay, that's fine. Good. Took down a Spinarak in the wild. Well, it's a cakewalk. Like, they're level 2 and 3 around you there, Joey. Don't get all hyped. Hoi, 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 hoi. Magnemite, you're not going to give me any quarter on this, are you? Alright, we're going to bike all the way down to Goldenrod City. We're going to do the little lottery thing that's there, see if we can't match up some numbers. If you match all the numbers, what I've heard is that you get a Master Ball. I've never done that myself. I don't know anybody personally who's done it. I know that people have done it. But if I could get a Master Ball legitimately that way, that'd be saving me a bit of effort with doing the item duplication glitch. And yes, I'm going to stop off in the grass on each route just to see if I can encounter Raikou on the way. So that means we're not going to go through the National Park. We're going to go down and around and use Cut. Not here. No Raikou here. Hoot hoot! Oi. This way. Yes, of course we'll use Cut. Thank you. Ha! Right on the turn back. Okay. Well, at least we spotted Entei. That's a big plus for this episode. I didn't think that we'd actually spot Entei at any point. So finding them is a big, big plus in my book. It means progress has been made. We are one step closer to our goal of domination. Lucky number show, of course I'm here. Yeah. 18608, I don't think I got any of those. Nope, none of your ID numbers match. I think the most that I ever got was like 3 numbers matching, so it was like an Ultra Ball or something. Which was cool, but it ain't no Master Ball. And it, you know, in the end, isn't that what we're all hoping for, is a Master Ball? I want 2 Master Balls. 3, really. Ditto, you amorphous blob. You are great for breeding Pokemon with. Normally I would catch a Ditto. I think I have one in my PC box. Catch a Ditto and just leave it in the daycare center. Throw all the other Pokemon at it and start hatching eggs. Oi, run. And let's go up this way. So the odd egg that you get in this game, it has a higher chance of becoming a shiny, which is a big interesting point to find. And that's the egg that can hatch into any of the baby Pokemon that are available. So Tyrogue, Igglybuff, Cleffa, Magby, Smoochum, Elekid, Pichu. I think those are all the baby Pokemon. Oh, and Togepi. Just playing some Pokemon Unite. Hey, what's up? What's up, Florida Panther? Hey, glad to see both of you here. I'm just trying to find Raikou now. We actually saw Entei. I'm just trying to find Raikou, and I am having the hardest time. Why did that message just send right now? You sent it earlier. Oh my gosh. I don't know, maybe something broke the floodgates there. I was like, where did someone go? They're gone. Okay. So we're just gonna try this a couple more times. If we can't find Raikou, then we're just gonna, you know, call it good because we found Entei. No, I didn't ignore anything. I never ignore your messages, someone, unless there's too many messages on the screen. Then I might ignore for a little bit, but, yeah, we're gonna try just a little bit more to try and find Raikou. If we can't find them, there's the Biggie Cheese. Yeah, probably just a couple more minutes. If nothing else, if I can't find them, I'll swap over to Ocarina of Time. We'll play that. Because I just got the 3rd Spiritual Stone, went through Jabu Jabu's belly, and we're gonna start into the Adult Link portion of the game, which is gonna be great. And Florida Panther, how are you tonight? It's good to see you in the chat. Also, Florida Panther, I don't know if your message sent a long time ago and then it just didn't pop up for me either. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my system or what have you. It was something I need to X out of on my desktop. One thing that's running in the background. There we go. Maybe that'll fix it. Who knows? I don't know. But anywho, we're at 45 minutes on this recording. We encountered Entei. We'll drop into the grass real quick just to see if Raikou shows up. Nope. Gets me excited when I go back and forth so much. So we're one step closer. We're super close to actually encountering Raikou and then being able to get Hono, or Ho-Oh. Ho-Ho-Oh. Green Giant. And we're also, before we level up all the way to 100, like off of rare candies, we're going to go ahead and try out the Elite Four again. See how many levels we can get off of that since we're a few levels higher. And see if that might not be a better use of our time than cloning all the rare candies in my off time, because that takes forever to do. But yeah, anyways, that'll probably be it for today on Pokemon Crystal. Go ahead and do my YouTube outro here for everybody. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, like, favorite, and subscribe. Do all the good stuff. Follow me on Twitch because I'd love to have some more viewers here. Eventually going to push my way all the way up to partner. Right now I'm affiliate, so anybody who shows up always helps the algorithm. On YouTube, as many subscribers as I can get as possible is awesome. You don't even have to watch all my videos, just more subs would be great. And yeah, keep your eyes open for some more stuff that I'm going to do. I'm going to post, well, link some more Pokemon content down in the lower left corner. It'll either be Pokemon Trading Card Game or it'll be Pokemon Yellow. One or the other. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have an excellent night or day whenever you're watching this. Take care. We'll chat at you later.